Go ahead.
Because I don't think they know we about
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, all right. Yeah. This ain't no podcast, it is a broadcast. Yeah. Yo, this the smartest and dumbest you ever heard. Intelligent and ignorant, you heard it first. Sipping on this brown with a brown skin. Cognac and caramel skins with time beard. Who you love, who you hate, well let's talk about it. The hottest topics and best believe we ain't going gothic. Hotter than the tropics, you looking forward, you know we got it. See the bigger picture, no microscopic. We the livest, know you tuned in. Yeah, we know you tuned in, nothing but a G thing. All we missing is juice and gin, tying up the loose ends. We ain't asked for your 2 cents. Special guests every single day and still no new friends. Calm down, youngin', I know you see that we running. I promise that this ain't nothing compared to what's really coming. Andre, I ain't talking 3,000, I'm talking drumming off the glass when I dunk it. It's geese, just say you love it. This that ignorant issue like, yeah. Getting jiggy on the mic, 1, 2, 1, 2. This that ignorant issue like, you know, sports.
Hey Thomas, how many more people you got coming?
3.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Just have to let me live.
Yeah, no.
This that ignorant issue like, you know, sports, social commentary, women in life.
Or if you don't mind, yeah. So they got a chair.
We're getting it together. We getting
Hold
it
on,
together.
Wait. I'll edit this out, but.
What?
All right, now go.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
Are we good? Do the check one time, big fella. You
Mic
in
check,
here.
mic
You
check.
already in here. Might check 1, 2 with the jiggy on it. Might check 1, 2 with the jiggy on it. Chris, you done got rained on.
Damn, it started back,
SWV.
man.
Just rain down on me. Dun, 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 ooh, ooh. You say what, Chris? No, I don't need my book bag. I don't even want to see a book or anything involved in school right now, bro.
Everybody about to come in.
Yeah, exams was yesterday and today for this paralegal shit, man. So I'm definitely confident I passed. Jess?
Good for you.
Yeah, baby, tired, baby. You know, even though
I bet.
life been kicking my ass this week.
Yeah, you've had
You
a
know what I
rough
mean?
week.
A rough week. You know, so
Hopefully your weekend is better than your week was.
well, I'm here, so you know that already turned it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? What's your name, big fella? Speaking to the mic since you were already here waiting for the team.
No, they call me Wild Tay.
Wild Tay.
And
Where you get the name? Where you get the name from, man? How's it going, big dog? You all right?
you know, it was kind of just like, give it to me. Like, wow. Like, you know,
Wow.
like,
Is
Wild
it
Tay,
the
I've been
bars,
rapping so long?
the character, the personality? You know what I mean? What made them say wow?
Probably the rapping.
Because, like I say, you know, you guys' whole camp, man, your energy, your swag, the way y'all carry yourself and your unity, I think is very rare. You know what I mean? Loyalty. You know what I'm saying? And being dedicated to your team. You know what I'm saying? I think that's very important when it comes to up and coming artists.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't have that, then what leverage you got coming into the industry? Period. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because a lot of guys, you may come in, you halfway trust your man, you halfway trusting this person with the money. You know what I mean? And like we talked on last episode with you guys, at least with Joe and Chris.
Right.
You know, it's just about playing your position and knowing your role. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta fall back in order to come up. You know what I mean? If you know, I just feel like practice what you preach when it comes to, you know, wanting unity in the city.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Wanting certain elements in the city, you gotta have that within your team first. You know what I'm saying? So that when you get out here and your ears blowing up, and you're doing these shows and you're doing these interviews, nothing is coming. The bag ain't coming in between that. Ain't no girls coming in between that. Not even your own man. Sometimes you got to control your people when they get out of hand. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like when it comes to the city, unity is very key.
I mean, yeah, it is definitely. And we don't just listen to our music or my music. You know, we are solo artists, but you know, we listen to other Detroit artists' music besides, like, I don't just listen to Joe
Landlord,
music or you know.
Favoritism.
Yeah, we listen to everybody in the city. It's a couple couple guys in the city I like or whatever. Couple guys I like in the city or whatever. But you know, we listen to everybody.
Yeah, and I feel like, yo, that has to be like, that has to be to me very necessary. You know what I mean? You don't want to be one dimensional when it comes to what you're listening to and what you're following, especially in your own city. You know what I mean? You don't want to be a selfish listener. You know what I'm saying? It broaden your experiences, broaden your horizons. And music is an element. You don't have a choice but to be diverse, especially when you're working with different artists, different producers. You're looking for a different sound. You know what I mean? I think that's very important as well when it comes to pushing the envelope, being different, not being afraid to be different. And like you, when I listened to the compilation on the way here, you know, and even your latest joint, can you speak on that?
Yeah, actually, that was like, I was listening to a beat.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, it just came to me. You know, I'm more of the, like, I like spending, like, real life type bars. You know, I like rapping about what I've been through.
Got the rest of the gang in. All right. Watch your cups, gentlemen. Watch your cups and beverages. All right. That's right. Okay, how you doing, Joseph? You smooth, baby? All right. What's going on?
I mean,
yeah, but let's talk about that single, man. Let's talk about that.
It was really just like,
yeah, man, you cuss like a motherfucker. You see me jigging you on the mic. You might as well go ahead and get them out.
All right, well, shit, it was just like, I heard the beat, I liked it. I was at work, bored. I made it up, because a lot of stuff I just re-go over in my head. Like, I ain't a writer. I can't write. Like, I can write, but I don't write.
It's the process, it slows you up?
Yeah, but it's like with songs like that, I don't never write them, though, because they, like, deep. You know, it's better for me. I'm more of a, like, realistic artist.
You know what I call that? I call that spiritual. You know what I'm saying? When you dig deep and you just kind of block out even with your penmanship.
Yeah, because everybody ain't getting money. And
yeah. Everybody
and successful. Everybody shit. It's a lot of people out here struggling. So, you know, I'd rather rap about real life shit because I feel it's probably more people out here struggling and people that I know is more people out here struggling.
Oh, you know that for a fact.
Oh.
Yeah. Gentlemen, y'all can go ahead and introduce yourself, man, on the right-hand side, on the other side. You know, Backdoor Lord Joe, we got you back in these streets,
Backdoor season, free
Backdoor
sauce, free
season,
E-way, bum, landlord.
That's
Sep
right.
Boy, what up?
Yeah. Willie Divine, separator, Sep,
Boy,
landlord.
got the fro out, got the Big Ben fro
Hey,
out.
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna have to block somebody.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You never
hey,
know.
Might be your side chick. You never know. Go ahead, big dog.
You never know.
You never know, shawty.
What up, though? The hardest, man. Jay Merck in his mud. Hey, separators for life. Rest up, Barry Moore. You know what it is.
Yeah, man. You know, you guys got a lot of emotion in your music, man. You guys got a lot of raw emotion in your music, a lot of raw pain in your music. You know how you listen to somebody and you can kind of like visualize, you know, the way they may have been raised or where they came from or where they element, period. You get that sense in your music. It's no fake nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell Jordan them that all the time.
Yeah.
You know, that authenticity will always outlast the fake shit.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got somewhere, you can dig deep somewhere. You can go back in that. See, when you fake and you rap about that kind of shit, you can't dig deep because you ain't deep in that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You never came from that to get to that.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And like I
that's
always say,
100%.
adversity comes in different shapes and forms. You know what I mean? You can be the spoon-fed kid. Your parents might be going through it. That may affect you. But we say you ain't got no parents. Granny just holding it down, or you and your man's holding it down, and y'all got to trap it out, rock it out, or your man's got the job, and he telling you stay out here because this your lane. You know, it's a respectability in y'all circle, and everybody stays in their lane.
Yeah, absolutely.
You feel what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I appreciate. You can just tell that within the music before you even meet you guys. You know what I mean? Just the way your music is cohesive, the way y'all flow together. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no beef shit, ain't no extra shit in y'all camp.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate that element
Absolutely.
in y'all circle and y'all music, because I find that to be more quality than anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can sense the qualities in the artist through their music. That's what music is for. That's what you got to touch the people with, your quality.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Your character got to show through this mic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if it ain't raw, if you don't feel it, if I can't seek it, if I can't sense it, I can't fuck with it, period.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So let's talk about this compilation album. You know, you guys got going on, man. Speak on it. Speak on it.
Take what you want.
Take what you want.
Yeah.
That's right.
It will be the second release off Seps Entertainment. So of course it's featured Jay Merck,
Right.
myself, Willie Devine, Backdoor Lil Joe, Wild Tay, E-Way, Free E-Way, Sauce, Free Sauce.
Talented.
Sauce.
Talented.
Yeah,
man.
very, very.
Man, I was
well.
listening to the joints on the way here, man, with Chris, and Sauce just was spazzing out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah.
damn, you know what I mean? It's, excuse me, man. It's hard to accept certain shit in life, man, because you see people potential damn near before them sometimes.
Yeah.
And then when they get out of the circumstances, when you get out of a certain element and you got to go back to that, you can't tell me. You can't tell me it ain't hard to get out of that.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because for some niggas, that's all they know. You feel what I'm saying? Even if you did get exposed to something else, it's a comfortability thing.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's
it's
how
home. That's what it becomes.
Yes, sir.
It become home. But, you know, of course, that's a whole nother
Yeah, whole another story,
story.
man. And,
But
and
it's true.
I just appreciate that raw talent in that young man. All of y'all, you feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I'd rather,
absolutely.
like I tell them all the time, man, and just people in general, I'd rather you pursue something positive than just be stuck in some bullshit and not try to do nothing at all. You know what I mean? That's why it's important as a community and as a people, especially young niggas. You got to stick together and make a move happen and put something together.
Absolutely.
And even if it ain't your lane, like you say, stay in your lane, but try to make something happen in that lane. And I'll support you. Couple dollars, or we penny pinching together, whatever we got to do. Like y'all do with studio time.
Joint ventures.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think that's very important, man, to have that in the city. Like I was telling your guy, Wild Tay, man, your unity, your loyalty, and your morals and principles will always override whatever the journey comes with success.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So let's be back on that project. Joe, I heard them bars up in there, man.
Man, absolutely.
You know what I mean? I really want to know, bro, like, when you tapping in, when you deep in your bag and in that pocket, you know what I'm saying? Like, what goes through your mind, bro? You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to get to is, where's that coming from? You know what I'm saying? Like this energy right now. Like, where's
that
you feel me? Like y'all tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Like explain that, because a lot of people won't understand that when y'all walk into a room. You know that raw energy and where them bars really coming from. So break that down, all of y'all. I really want to get y'all one at a time. Just what your element, your story, and your come up, and how them bars getting talked about, rapped
Where my
about.
bars come from.
Y'all go ahead, Joe. You can start with you, Joe.
Man, like first, like bro, when I tell you like this what I do, like I'm locked in with this more than anything right now. You know, like that's the only time I could be myself. That's the only time I could let that enter me. That stuff that I won't say in normal society. Like that's just where I express myself. Like that's just flat out, bro. Ain't no me, Sauce, and E-Way, man. You feel? Everybody know them my siblings.
Yeah.
We've been doing this since we was in diapers on up. You know, but just now, thank God, we taking it serious. You know, we got them steps behind us. You know, we got it moving. We in motion.
Right.
We got Wild Tay on them hooks. Man, I'm just talking about how can we lose. You know, it's on.
That's
Ice,
right.
man, what up?
Yep, y'all go ahead, man. Go ahead, speak on it, man. Dig deep. How you digging deep? Where them bars coming from? What you tapping into, man?
See, with me, I've been rapping for a long time. Like, since, like, little nigga, like, little. Talking about, like, 12.
Okay.
Feel me? I've been rapping. On and off after that, you feel me? I was doing it hard for a minute, you know. Something happened to my mans. You know, he passed away. I ain't like rapping no more. I ain't had no passion for it.
I took
you
your
know?
spirit a little bit.
Yeah, but that's who I was rapping with. You
Wow.
feel me? That was my man, who I was rapping with. So,
Mike.
yeah. But, you know, he family too, so, you know, like, and then here come Baby, you know.
Speak on it, man. Speak on it, man.
You know, it's like what you said earlier. It's just real. You know, it come from a deep place. You know, and I think, you know, if you being real attracts real,
Yeah.
and that's just period. So that's main thing I can say about that. Just being real and being passionate about what you're doing.
Being passionate.
Yeah.
That's right. Go ahead, big dog.
Yeah, and for me, it's survival of the fittest. Man,
Survival.
we have so many people depending on us. We are the leaders in our family, at work, everywhere we go.
Facts.
It's like being forced in that leadership spot, but got to step up to the plate.
Man.
Facts.
Man, people don't, if a man would never understand if you ain't no real man, when you kind of in a position where you ain't got no choice. You feel what I'm saying? And if you raised by real men in your life, whether it's your uncles, your brothers, your pops even your mans that help you groom yourself to be men, just through y'all experiences, you would know at some point in your life, you got to lead your life. You got to take control of your life.
Absolutely.
And what subsides with that is your family. You know what I mean? I got to make sure they straight. I got to make sure little sis took care of a big bro in them. Mama, granny, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's like you say, the compilation album y'all doing is really a passion project. Number one, because you feel like I ain't got no choice.
Absolutely.
This ain't no 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Nah.
It ain't.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's
All the
full
way
lock
in.
Yeah.
All the way in. And the stories behind doing this. So many stories behind, doing this. Time, effort, life energy. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's and one of the main things also is fun. It's fun. And without that, I think it'll just be a thing to do. Oh, it's just go to the studio.
Yeah, I was
we
going to get
just
to that
writing.
too.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, it's cool. But nah, we take it serious. Like I said.
It's a lifestyle. The Life album out on iTunes. Go pick it up.
Absolutely. Facts.
That's right. And that's
Big
what I like,
facts.
man. Y'all boys, man, when you grew up in these
Get
Detroit
to know
streets.
me out too, my
Get to-
fault. I'm
okay,
sorry.
do your thing. Get y'all
Sauce,
drops
I saw
in.
get to know me out.
Sauce, baby.
That's right.
Free
Get it
sauce,
in.
free.
Gang. Hey, baby.
I find that ironic, man, when it came to the Kanye West situation. He came from that soulful sound, that soulful place. And when your music ain't as soulful, when it ain't as enjoyable, when you listening to it, that lets me know you're not in a happy place. You're not in a good space. You're not having fun with your craft no more.
Yeah.
It feel forced. You rushing projects. You rushing music. You know what I'm saying? The one thing, because I'm a writer myself.
Okay.
And I just love different art forms, period.
Yeah.
And I know art takes time to create.
Absolutely.
And we living in a generation, in an era now where I feel like people are forcing their creativity because they feel like they got to put it out. They got to put everything out all at one time. You got to let some shit marinate, man. Music had to marinate.
Yeah.
Biggie shit came out with the Raekwon with the purple tape. That shit had to marinate.
But
You
that's
had
why
to wait on that.
You never wonder why most artists, like most artists, they first projects, how that be the hardest one, because it wasn't no rush, it wasn't no pressure, it came straight from the heart, it was all organic.
And it took them their whole life.
Exactly.
That
was everything. That was everything.
That's the
right
moment.
there.
That's the moment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So and now when it's supply and demand, you know how that be.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? When the pressure on, it's a real job now. When you get money for it, it feel different now. You like, is this good enough? Is this you? It's just a different feel. That's why.
And that's real. But I think that's why you gotta always take that time to go back. No matter how far you go, how much money you get, you gotta always be able to keep it real with yourself and go back to that place.
Absolutely.
I don't want to go back there.
Hell no.
So I gotta make sure that this is just as good as the last one, if not better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you gotta treat yesterday like yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You can't get high for old high. If you get what I'm saying,
Oh man,
if you I'm just saying, for the people that blow, if you smoke 5 blunts yesterday, you ain't gonna still be high off of it tomorrow.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You could probably enjoy the experiences that you had and share those, but you got to get high again. You know what I'm saying? Get high off music. You
Right.
feel me? And continue to, try to defeat yourself, your past self, as far as, music-wise and even in your life.
Absolutely. I think sometimes, too, people make it business, too much business. You know, it is a music. That's why they call it the music business. But some people forget about the music and just concentrate on the business end, you know. So they just hurry up, throw stuff out there. They know it's going to blow just off their name, you know. They kind of let the fame, you know, drown
and
out.
let me tell you something. A lot of niggas ain't even got the bag yet. Ain't even got to where they at, you know, already. You know, even if you did kind of blow or got a little bit of a buzz, I always tell niggas, man, that buzz was yesterday. That buzz was last week. That buzz was that last video. That's just that.
Yep.
You got to keep going. You got to keep going hard. That's why you got to have a supportive team and supportive camp. You got to have niggas around you that's just as hungry or not hungry around you. Man, I take time very serious. You feel what I'm saying? In the essence of what your craft is.
Right, yeah.
So if I rent the studio all the time from 7 to 9, I need you to be here at 6:45, 6:50.
Right.
So we can get into a groove, get into a mode. So by the time he hit that button, by the time that producer let that music drop, we all locked in, we all focused, and we all not bullshitting and playing with our time. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you put money into some shit. When niggas working hard, you ain't sleeping, you got your girl, bills is piling up, stress piling up. Yo, when I get into this booth, or when I step into that office, it's go time.
It's go time.
You feel what I'm saying? That's why you got to get people around you, like I said, who's just as serious. This ain't no play shit, man. Y'all doing the ciphers, we rolling together. We got to put in on gas together, eat together, everything. You feel me?
All that.
And I find a lot of times people's camps don't have those elements. You know what I mean? Y'all go out, nigga might have a little bottle or some little video shoot or anything, and your man's just over here. He just there. Like, you ain't chipping
With
it.
no bottle. Hey, say what you got to say, Tay. Say what's on your chest.
You feel me, bro? It's like contribute in positive ways that keep the team going.
No, you're right.
And I'm not always saying this about money, but I'm just saying you got to have other motivating factors around you. You know, from the people you around all the time. Your group, that's an essence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When I come in, I know Joe gonna have that raw energy. My man's just mellow, but he focused. You know what I mean? My man got that grit. It's different energy. You feel what I'm saying? There's different positions. You got to keep that shit going at all times, no matter how hot the songs get, no matter how hot the albums get. It's always got to be that focus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you guys just talk about what keeps you focused and what keeps you motivated to keep going and keep going harder, man. Keep doing these ciphers, keep doing these video shoots. You know what I'm saying? What keeps y'all focused and locked in, regardless of the distractions life throw at you, bro? You know, one at a time.
Shit. I put my distractions in my music, so shit.
What you mean?
That's just how it go for me. Whatever going on with me at the crib, between me and my girl, regardless, shit, you gonna hear it. It's gonna be in my music, cause I make real music. Like, shit, I don't know how to rap about nothing else, but what the
that
fuck I be living with.
Yeah.
That's what I go through.
Yeah.
That's what if you hear me on the song talk about I shoot a nigga over cause I will, over my family. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's
that relatability.
It's like that.
That's right. Joe, what keep you focused, man? What's keep you focused to not let life get the best of you, man, and not get you down, and keep your eye on that prize and keep your voice through these microphones and keep going. You know what I'm saying? What keep you in your bag, bro?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, I just know for a fact, if I don't stop, it's gonna pay off. That's that drive. I'm too deep in to just stop.
Right.
You feel me? I can't just stop. Look at everybody that's looking at me. How I'ma just wake up talking about I don't rap no more?
Right.
Like, that sounds crazy. I know it's finna pay off. I know it's coming. You know, it's just about staying down till they come up. So that's keeping me grounded. I got it's goals, real life goals, man. Not just on social media.
Right.
Real life goals, baby.
Exactly.
That's it, bro.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, two things. Time, like you said, time.
Yes, sir.
Too much time invested, and time is very serious. So time keep me going to say, because if you give up or if you stop being focused, damn, I wasted my time. But it ain't wasted time once you make it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and the other thing is being dependent on. You get what I'm saying? We all depend on each other here. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
Those are things that keep me focused and motivated.
Right.
Absolutely. What keep me focused, I say, the quality of music we putting out, you know, and the feedback from the fans.
So
you know,
dope.
that's so much motivation. You know, when you hear somebody say we respect your music, you know, this helped me through my day yesterday, you know. And man, that hit you right here in the heart, you know. You know, they not taking nothing for granted, you know, the things you put in your music. You know, that's what keep me focused.
You know, and what I want to get to, man, I ask these questions because, you know, so many people can lose themselves due to their circumstances. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
they
true.
got the vision, they grinding, but something may happen, like you say, how his man's passed, and he just stopped. You know, but I can't stop because I got my family. I can't stop because I got 4 or 5 other people like, bro, I'm going to pick you up. We're going to keep going. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like to pick up the pieces and keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, you got to put your experiences through your music. And if you let life experiences stop you from, you know, getting better at your craft, like you say, you don't take your craft serious.
Absolutely.
That means you're not willing to put everything out there to the world through your music, through your craft. It's a discipline. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a discipline. You know what I'm saying? When checks short, when shit get real, you need to go in the booth and say that. You know what I mean, man?
Yeah.
Man, this shit hard out here, man. You gotta feel it. You feel what I'm saying? And how you was talking about earlier, just chasing that high. A lot of people be chasing the feeling.
Yeah.
Keep going with that feeling. I'm
Absolutely.
gonna make it. I'm determined.
Exactly.
I got this. You gotta have rituals, which I'll be speaking on in my ebook soon too. You know, you gotta have a system within yourself that'll keep you going no matter what. It gotta be that song. It gotta be that factor. Like, man, you know, we got the video shoot this weekend. Okay, no matter what happened Monday through Friday, you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep pushing because I gotta make that video shoot. I gotta get in the booth. We gotta make it. We locked in.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's a discipline.
Absolutely.
A lot of people don't practice discipline. A lot of people don't practice, you know, getting better at their craft with your habits. You know, if you write or if you do music, you got to do that every day. It's the 10X rule. You know, do that shit every day. I don't give a fuck if you don't work 12 hours, 16 hours. You need to put 2 or 3 hours into your craft, sleep another 3 or 4, and then you back at it. You feel what I'm saying?
No, that makes sense.
Are you that dedicated? You know, I ask niggas this to look them in the eyes with this because you need to know that.
Absolutely.
Are you that dedicated to what you're doing? Because if you're not, like you say, you wasting time. You wasting the people that supporting you. You wasting that. Don't disappoint them because you full of shit.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely. No,
You know,
that's-
and then now your nieces and the nephews look, man, he go, man, he always giving up on his. He always,
Exactly.
you know,
Man,
he's never
preach.
hold true to his word.
No, that's
you know what I
You
mean?
gonna
Fact.
set that example.
That's the
Wrong
more.
example.
That's the
That's
more.
fact.
If this rap shit don't work, ass niggas.
That's what I'm talking
ain't no-
about.
If this rap shit don't work,
If
If
yeah,
Fifth,
Ain't no
if
if,
don't
right?
exist. If
you know,
don't exist.
all them ifs and them doubts and our wonders. No, nigga, this is what it is.
And you
This-
got to jump off that building and know you can fly.
that's it.
Because that's what it is.
Better have that zip line.
Absolutely.
Ain't no safety net when you chasing your dreams.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
Damn
saying?
right.
There's no
and,
safety
and
net.
when you come to the videos from now on, if you don't have a bottle, don't come.
Yeah, man.
That's your ticket in.
Your ticket in.
right.
Word to Wild Tech.
Exactly.
Kind of
Exactly. It
necessary.
has to be said.
For real.
Or a t-shirt.
a bottle
Or
of
yeah, or
Hey,
We
hey,
need
yeah,
merch and all of that.
Or the merch,
Y'all boys
baby.
wild, man.
Hey, man, you better have a rubber band or something
A
on.
rubber band. No, you gotta have
Free
something.
sauce for
I got
E-way.
5 on pump 3 something.
Something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, man?
Just want to, we got a couple more features on the compilation as well.
Okay.
We
Yeah, speak
got
on these projects. Yo.
K.I. the Savage. We got Murder Rhyme.
Okay.
We got Miss Lolly.
Hi.
We got Stretch Money.
Shout out, shout
Right.
out.
We got Crystal the Dial.
Shout out.
Yeah. So those are the features that we got.
Black
and
Casino.
Black
Black
Casino,
Casino.
Black
Black.
my
What,
baby.
What? My bad,
Casino.
Black.
What?
What? Yeah.
Look at that, man. See,
Bro,
and y'all that's a genuine happiness, man, and y'all supporting y'all people. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I mean by practicing on your craft every day, because everybody ain't the shit off bail. Everybody ain't tight off bail. You got to get them stanzas down, get your rhythm out, figure you out through your music too. You know what I'm saying? Because as people figure you out, you figuring yourself out as well, and that's what growing what an artist and your fan base growing with that artist is about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Always developing who you are as a person with your mind and with your spirit,
Yeah.
so that when I shake your hand and I say you get the autograph, it ain't like this nigga phony for real. He
Yeah.
ain't- You know what I mean, I don't know, bro, but I'll take it though. But I can't fuck with dog.
Right, I take it.
You
I
know,
take it, but yeah.
I don't know. You know,
Yeah,
it's
no, that's-
iffy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want no iffiness when I meet niggas. You know what I mean? I don't want
Right.
no if,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
like you say, them ifs, where we come from, get you killed, man. Them say when don't doubt what you feel when you shaking that man hand, when you
Absolutely.
conversing with that girl
Man.
or that, these people out here. You feel what I'm saying? Because they'll try to take you down because they ain't got nothing going for them.
That's true.
They don't have a team.
That's so true.
They don't support their mans.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And I know these niggas, and I
real.
just be looking at them like, bro, I can't fuck with you, man. You see your man putting his all into this, and you gonna talk about him. What kind of man is you?
Preach,
if your
please.
man really
Preach,
ain't good at what
please.
you do, or if your man's is not as skilled at whatever he's pursuing, let him know that. But at least he knows that from you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you still support him. You still hold it down. But you be like, man, are you sure, bro? It's not a doubt. It's like, are you certain?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like it.
Bro.
I'm glad you put that right there. It's about are you
sure? 'Cause
certain?
I think you weak, but
Yeah.
you can make it.
Cause no, that's true. That's true. But
Honestly,
Speak on it, y'all. Yeah, go
no,
ahead.
yeah, honest. Yeah, but like you said, but it's a lot of weak people. You know what I
That
mean?
made it.
That made it. So
Just
that's
'cause
why
they hard,
Exactly.
Just because they hustle.
you always put 2 or 3 words in front of that. In my opinion or my opinion.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
I
And
think
then you tell them,
whack,
I don't
but
think you
can
should.
make it.
But nigga, I'm here.
Right.
That's the most important thing. I'm here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Facts.
man, they told Walt Disney he was crazy. He was trying to build Disney World. You know what I'm saying? All that swamp water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you gonna build it over
Fairy
there.
tale princesses, man.
This ain't gonna work.
Right,
This
right.
ain't gonna work. Now look at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So everybody gonna have their opinion on if something crazy, whack, weak, or good or great. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, but yeah, but I feel you 100%.
Yeah.
But like you said, as far as talking down on somebody and saying what they shouldn't do, you know what I'm saying? I got this.
Like you just
I
said,
got this
in my
line,
opinion.
In my opinion,
Right.
exactly. I got this. Or if somebody doing something, telling them that they shouldn't do it. I got this line in the rap, and I say, "How I'm gonna tell you? Who am I to say how you should eat if I don't got a little? Who am I to tell you how you should live if I ain't got a little food to give?" You get what I'm saying? Which meaning, nigga, I'm gonna tell you how to go get food, and I ain't got nothing to give. It's a difference when, all right, man, you come off the streets, but I'm gonna make sure you eat for this amount of time.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
That's
Or
right.
whatever it is they doing. So that's that's what I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, you know, if you ain't got that on your team and in your circle, man, you losing, man.
That's it.
Because
For real.
all I'm saying is, my uncle tell me this, all the time, especially coming up, my family all hustling background, man. So it's about the long game. A nigga might be getting money in front of you right now for about 3-4 years, but it's about them 10, 20, 30 years. You feel what I'm saying? And Detroit small, so you're going to see these niggas in 10, 20, 30 years. Hopefully. You know what I mean? You still stuck doing the same thing, not supporting people, not holding it down, not taking your life serious. And the reason why I preface those statements is because a lot of people, when you're not passionate, when you don't have nothing going on in your life, when you don't love nothing, or nobody got love for you because you not genuine and you ain't real, you got niggas who are, this my man, this my guy. Pump fake the love, pump fake the support, pump fake the real.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He got empty. He's trying to fill his void up by being fake, trying to be real.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? You can't fill up no void being fake, man. Be real with yourself. Be real with your life.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And be real about what you about. What is you about? See, it gets to a certain. How old is y'all guys? If I might ask, I'm 25.
25.
25, Joe.
Man, I'm back though, man.
Nah.
Between 18 and 40.
Anyway, man.
Tell me.
Anyway, what I'm getting to is, it comes a certain point in time as a man when you got to look yourself in the mirror and say, man, who am I, man?
Who am I?
What do I love, man? What do I even like? What am I about to do? And the things God will do, He'll put people in your life to test that. Your girl, your family, your mans, your job. You
That's
feel me?
real.
When you use other elements to define you, when that leave or when that lose you, when that person drop you, or that job get rid of you, and you had an image of you solely was vicarious through that shit, and you got to look in the mirror. Now that check ain't coming, that love ain't there.
Talk.
You feel what I'm saying? You got to look in the mirror like, damn, bro, like what I got to take serious about my life now? It's all on me now. You feel what I mean? And I feel that in y'all music. It's all on us. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no escape route. Ain't no double dutching with this shit at all. I don't know, bro. Like Joe said earlier, I can't wake up and be like, man, I don't know. I can't do this rap shit no more. This shit getting too crazy, man. Because life getting too crazy. You know what I mean? I'm really speaking on these elements because it's a lot of just weak niggas, man. Ain't you a fucking man? Man up. Nigga, when life get hard, when niggas throwing pebbles and stones and boulders at you, what you got to do? Take it on the chin because society don't give a fuck if you down and out.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Your block, your neighborhood don't give a fuck if you down and out. They looking at you like, man, we all on the grind. Whoever make it out first, whoever come up first, man, just come back, show some love.
That's it.
You know what I mean? So because you going to feel that, man. You got to feel that. You got to feel like what it likes to be a man. You got to be tested out here, bro. You going to fall off. You got to bounce back.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit get real out here. We ain't got time to be playing with nobody life. That's why I said, man, is y'all taking this serious? Because if you not, niggas is damn about to hit 30. You playing with your life at this point. You wasting time.
Yeah.
And you don't know if you're going to be here today or tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So you got to take something serious about your life, because if not, then everybody going to play you because you playing.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, so y'all boys can go ahead and speak on just a little bit of everything right now.
Yeah, I think that's what makes us even more stronger, because we see the strength in each other. We know what each other going through on a daily basis, you know? So I think that's going to keep us motivated, keep us pushing, man. Like I said, I'm tired of these weak-ass niggas, slaving-ass jobs, and these whining-ass bitches, you know? It is what it is.
And that's it. Listen, when y'all hear that, take what you want, you know, when y'all hear that project, just know, like, y'all getting a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Man, y'all getting like 6, 7 solo artists coming together as one, just
You know how hard
pitching
that
something
is?
in with no effort. But
Hey, hold
listen,
on,
bro.
hold on. You ain't even got to say how hard it is.
Man,
You got to say how hard it is.
anything going on in the world. Man. You know, don't let the smooth taste fool you.
Exactly.
Baby. I ain't no Andrew, baby. Yeah.
But you know what's so important about what's so crazy about having that many artists coming together and in one circle is that nobody sound alike.
At all.
Nobody sound like the next person.
Facts.
At all.
And that's, you know, you don't see that every day. You know what I'm saying?
You don't see that through people's lifetimes.
That's
Period.
true.
You
That's
know
true.
what I
So
mean?
this whole situation is so rare. It's so rare.
I was
you
just
know?
telling them that on the way here, man.
Yeah.
Y'all, it's a cohesiveness.
Yeah.
Ain't no ego in your music.
No.
You know what I mean? It's a
we all a
confidence.
fan of each other.
Yeah, exactly.
We all a fan of each other.
Right.
Like, you would hear a beat and be like, this,
Absolutely.
he supposed to be on this one.
Yep.
This ain't really got nothing to do with me, man.
Yeah.
But that bro and them supposed to be on.
And you see how you recognize
feel
that
me?
and discern that you're not selfish with it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Even if the beat is that you like, yeah, but my man, he got them hooks in.
Exactly.
He got the tone
That's
for that. He got the
Yeah,
voice for that.
yeah,
He
yeah.
got the flow for that. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Stop being selfish when it comes to the shine
and see
and
the
grind.
vision, see the big vision.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Speak on it.
That's what it's about. It's
Niggas
about,
ain't got no fucking vision, man.
Yeah, man.
If we see Wild Tay or Willie Divine, the main attraction, who you think the camp finna?
Push.
What you think we finna
Exactly.
do? You think, man?
Yeah.
Like, it ain't none of that over here, man.
Absolutely.
We finna, you know,
Absolutely.
we just green light everything.
Green
You
light
know,
it. Absolutely. And we
whatever y'all snag on, whatever y'all catch to, man, go. Y'all gotta go listen to that. Take what you want, man. Like I said, 7 solo artists, 2 different camps coming together as one.
And
Man,
moving.
y'all just gotta check it out, man, and pick what you like.
Exactly.
It's gonna be worth them little couple dollars. Trust me, man.
Yeah.
You gon'
It will be out November 1st.
November 1st.
First of the month. Wake up.
Hey.
Take what
Say
you
we
Take what you want.
halfway. First of the month.
Take what you want.
Yeah, take what you
Let me see
want.
that. My sister was up. No.
And he got the busy fro too.
Busy ball going.
Boom, boom, boom.
Once again, start my son. Get to know me out right now.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
to know
Get
me.
to know me.
Sauce,
Soft. Soft.
Free sauce,
Point,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Sitting right
Never
now
die.
in St. Louis,
Free.
St. Louis Correctional Facility. You feel me? Level 4. One day they gonna hear this, man. I'm telling you, free sauce, man.
Sauce.
Sauce.
Be that young man. We don't never want to see nobody locked up, man. Caged
Free
up.
E-Way.
You feel me?
Sitting in Wayne County right now, man.
Free both
Wayne
them
County,
guys,
the
man.
new side.
What
We
up,
got
E?
my baby on the new side, man. Good. E, what up? He'll be out in
Yeah,
a minute,
man.
or he might have to, whatever the case may be. We prepared.
We gonna hold him
got
down,
work.
though.
We got work out here.
For
We
sure.
got work.
gon-
We sitting on work. Bricks in the attic.
Yeah.
So
I ain't with
come
this
on, it's a
nigga.
come up, man. You hear me? He rolled with me. He picked me up.
and what I really like about your project, I'm really big on words and words, many things, manifestation, the affirmations.
Yeah.
Take what you want.
Speak that.
Yeah.
You know, just that alone would be like, yo, let me see what this about. You feel what I mean? Because it resonate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because in my life, if I'm on the grind too, just as these young men are, I'm trying to take what I want to out my life and out of certain situations. So let me, so when you hear this compilation, when you hear this project, you
Motivation.
feel that. You
Yes.
feel it like, yo, these
Motivation.
motherfuckers-
Go
they
take
take
something.
pursuit it.
Absolutely.
Take
Go
something.
take something.
Hunger.
You feel
Hey,
me?
and
That's it.
and
We
it-
hungry.
we're
Ain't
not
talking
stealing
about,
it.
It's
We're
not,
not stealing
talking about, it's not talking about thieves. It's
Exactly.
talking
We
about
taking,
taking what
I
you
mean-
taking what you gonna get. I just want to hear.
We don't know their circumstances.
We ain't judge.
Like, all we saying is,
they ain't no try.
whatever
We ain't
you
judge.
get out of that, go take some.
Right.
That's all we gonna tell them.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
You
like
know,
Joseph, but Chris, Chris, he don't really like being on camera, but
we got you out here today, big fella.
yeah.
You know,
Chris is
we-
is a major piece of this whole thing,
That's right.
and just wanted the title come from Chris.
That's right.
Take what you want. Yeah.
I like
The
that, man.
mastermind.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. We're
So
going
you-
into these last 10 minutes of the show. We got to get these bars in there.
Okay.
We got to get that flow in there. We got to see what y'all boys coming out. You know what I mean?
Get it.
You know what I mean? We need to get y'all out here, see what these bars about. Because
acapella.
you feel me? If it ain't about the culture, man, what we doing it for?
Hey,
Oh,
what
I just
we
want to
doing
hold on before
What we do
my
this?
man's Looney going in the back too. Just
How
want
you
to
doing?
Looney
Yeah, get on the
Goon.
mic, man. Go ahead, introduce yourself, young man.
Mike on over there.
Yeah,
What's happening?
What's happening with it, big
It's your
fella?
boy Looney Goon, my baby. What's
That's
happening?
right. I like your
Yeah.
energy back there,
Yeah,
real mellow,
yeah.
laid back. You know what I mean? He just
Oh,
minding his business.
Got
staying in
work
his
coming
lane.
soon.
Yeah,
That's
Coming
right.
soon, baby.
Looney
right.
Goon, baby.
soon.
That's
Yeah.
right. Let's get to these bars, man.
How we
Wow.
do this? We just
Go ahead, Tay.
acapella this.
Acapella, man. Acapella. We going straight off the top, man. Straight with it. All raw with it. Let's get to it. What you got, big fella?
Home cooking, no, it's better than that. Like I could jump back in the streets, but it feel better to rap. Everybody out here wanna ride the same old lane. Like we all gonna make it out saying the same old thing. You gotta apply pressure when it's time to. You better go and get that money, cause that money ain't gonna find you. And when you get it, make it times two. That's why I remind my daughter she do whatever she put her mind to. And that's right, baby, you gonna live a life, baby. Because you smart as hell when your daddy right crazy. Imagine ice racing, but all the ice breaking. Shit, that's how I be feeling, but Chris, I might make it.
Don't make it.
Shit, no more handouts. I don't want to hear that nigga tame my mans now. Would touch me if you want me, nigga. I beat a man out you. And all that gangster shit a nigga talk be done ran out you. Everywhere I go, these niggas remember me. It's all in these niggas' face. They see when I'm finna be a problem. So have that Ghostbuster for you walk outside. Cause the monsters come out when they get dark outside.
Let's
Couple
get to
pints.
it. Let's get to it.
Couple
Let's
pints.
get to it. Joe, let's get to it, Joe. That was nasty, my baby.
Man, y'all know I'm so like, look, let me get some
Uh-huh.
ignorant intelligence, man.
That's
Let me-
right.
I
Ignorant
got
intelligence. We
something.
live with it.
You hear me? Look, I'ma start it off. These boys retarded soft. Get the trip and grab the clipper, start a barbershop. Dude thinking that he hard, I'm like, not at all. Knock it off. It be the smallest ones that'll pop it off. Bro, eat your face, bite half of your noggin off. Lawyer, eat the case, knock half of the trial off. Real spill, boy, you better check our dialogue. Name rang bills from Boyville to the Ionia yard. Catch a partner up the chopper, it was no facade. I keep the raw, you could call me Young Moses, boy.
They
Feeling
lie.
like the golden one. Every day I'm holding something, boy, trying to murk Lil Joe. You need the golden gun. Young Tiger
low
Woods,
seven.
nigga, put a hole in one. Bow. Hey, listen, man.
Hey, listen,
Free
hey,
sauce
listen,
for
man.
you,
Hey, listen, man.
Man, I'm buzzing
Big Ben,
right
you
now.
got the
Ignorant
fro, you got the
intelligence.
fro.
Hey, right. I'm gonna change the mode a little bit. Just when you hit that tip of having the feeling of being discouraged, you gotta flip the energy, find that live in me. Remember, I'm determined. Gotta rewind that fire that live inside us like a furnace. Gotta rewind, put your faith to God, and you'll never have no worries. But big pains and small doubts, that's all a part of your journey. Gotta flip the energy, remember me. Hey.
Hey,
Hey, that's that rustiness. You ain't been in the
Yeah,
booth there.
yeah. Factory.
Let's get to
yo,
it.
in the booth from a tenant. Instead of alphabets, I use hieroglyphics to make my language exquisite. Seps at the top position. My vicious lyrics is giving beats incisions when they travel through equipment. Listen, my addiction for spitting vivid descriptions diagnose my victim like therapeutic physicians throughout my sentences. Laced with hood images, good fellas and villains that's laced with ammunition. My mind willing every time my pen spilling. When I recite my verses, I'm higher than 10 ceilings.
10 ceilings,
Double
I need me
entendres,
like
is
10
it?
women.
Got them double entendres.
Nah, let me stop,
feel
man.
me?
I'm
Go-
just,
what you
nah,
want?
man. I'll just tease him, bro, so he
Hey,
gets back in it.
it's free game in
I'll
here,
just
man.
tease him, Merc, to get
It's
back
free
in it.
game in here, man. What you want to spit something, young man? You want to spit something? Get on this
Let
mic,
him
man.
have
Lonely
some,
Gone,
Yeah,
baby.
go ahead, get it in.
I say,
Get up in there, though.
Get
pause
up,
the
get
track
it. You
for
heard
a
what she
minute.
said.
Let me get the record straight for these niggas. About to put that thing out for these bitches. Cut dog guts out like he chillin'. Serve tools big home for Thanksgiving. Block see the pigeons fly. Nigga ready or not. Trend the day in this bitch when I visit. Got the whole leaking wet when they see me. I don't know, maybe this whole woman see me. Who deep blue seed in that pussy. Salt pepper the pussy. Never eating the pussy like I'm a vegan. Kick the hoes out of the money. I don't need them. Got rats paying my rent but don't feed them. What?
Oh, that's raw, man.
Looney Gone.
Man,
Gone.
Man, let me jump in there again, man. Let me get in there, man. I want to jump in
Listen,
there.
hey, listen, these boys bringing another kind of level of energy to these streets
yeah.
and to these booths in the city near you. You know what I mean? It's Ignorant Intelligent Podcast, man. I love what y'all boys doing. I love what y'all stand for and about. Y'all always welcome. Y'all know y'all always fans.
Ignorant
man.
intelligence,
You know what I mean?
man.
I like
Intelligent.
it.
Solid.
Ignorant
You
intelligence.
know what I
Y'all
mean?
look like
Speak
the
on these
Breakfast
projects.
Club of the D, ain't y'all right now? Y'all getting out there. I'm subscribed on SoundCloud.
You know
I'm
what I
with
mean?
it.
We
I'm
got the
rocking with the
vision,
whole
baby.
movement.
We got the
Follow
vision.
them.
You know what I'm
Follow them
saying?
now.
You know, we got the
In the
vision,
beginning.
man. It's all real this way, man. It's all love this way.
I want to say,
Go ahead, Chris.
I really appreciate Thomas for having a dream like we doing.
Yes.
And he really great at what he do. And I didn't know. I work with the man. I didn't know he did this. And Joe kept
Man,
telling me
he
about
fooled
it.
me, man.
Yeah, right.
Look, man, I talked
right.
to him on the regular. I
Right.
didn't know who he was when we stepped in here.
Right.
Man, for
Like
real.
we done been in here twice, and I'm like, dog, he really good at this. Like,
Yeah,
like
that's
for real.
I ask that, and where that comes from is just being a natural people person, being naturally charismatic and optimistic, as well as just being ignorant. You know, I'm just raw with myself, raw with the truth, and just want people to be the same with me. I don't give a fuck how I come. You know, the intelligent part just always being thinking steps ahead. Want to be better. Want to make something of yourself.
Yeah.
Want to be proud. Make your grandma proud. Make your nieces proud. You know what I mean? Read up. Get educated. You know what I mean? I don't care what the credential may be. You know what I mean? It's all about staying positive, staying focused on your goals and ambitions, and supporting your motherfucking peoples and putting them on. I'll always say that. I'll always preach that because I come from love. I come from family. And when I see you guys doing what you're doing, you can't help but support that. You can't help that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how hard it get. Y'all got to keep going. Take what you want.
Take
what you
what
say,
you
November
want.
1st, first of the month?
November
When the
1st,
rent due,
first.
you got to go ahead and put that $2-3 aside and get that project and keep it going, man. New
It's
energy
gonna
in
be
the
more
city.
than that. But
New energy in the city.
it's gonna be more than $3.
Yeah.
but-
I didn't know how the iTunes single works. Excuse me,
right.
excuse me, gentlemen. I ain't trying to fuck the budget up or your project up. I don't want to speak out of turn. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all company and y'all energy and y'all vibes, man. Keep that hustle going. Keep that spirit going. And know why you're doing this for. At all times, every day.
Yep.
You feel what I mean?
Free sauce.
I want to give a
Free
shout out to you,
sauce,
man. I
E,
like
free.
the what, like you know,
Sauce,
Chris.
free E.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
They a big part of this. And,
Absolutely.
I mean, I really appreciate everybody here. It take a lot of energy doing this, and they the artists.
Boy.
And at the end of the day, like, I got a little part as far as putting everybody together,
Right.
somewhat.
Modest.
But,
Look at him.
at
Humble.
the end of the day, I was getting back to you, Thomas. Like for real, this is like big because we actually seeing somebody do their dream,
Yeah.
and you doing it. Like I don't know if it's a solo act, but I know it's something that's good because it's natural.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely natural, man. And,
So
and
at
what
the
it
end
was
of the day,
when I
I
started,
appreciate it. I just want to say that I
I'm sorry about
appreciate
that.
you
I'm sorry
for
about that.
getting with Joe, and I appreciate Joe for getting with me to even bring me here, to bring bros here.
Yeah.
Tay, Separated, Looney Goon,
That's right.
36 in the
Lock-in is a
building.
lock-in.
Oh, yeah.
Vision.
Locked in.
36
Real
in
vision
it.
is a lock-in.
Yeah.
Like I told
Get
you,
to know me
man.
out now.
When I was first rocking with Joe, you know, man, when you eating slices of pizza out the box together, man, you got to knock them shifts out, man. And everybody on the same grind, and you hungry, you want to get the fuck out of where you at so bad. You don't care how you got to do it,
Man.
What you got to scrape up to. You know what I mean? It's a drive. You
Fact.
feel me? When I
Factory.
first wanted to start
Factory.
this, I was kind of going through my transition and my phases and what I wanted to do. I speak on looking in the mirror a lot because I check myself a lot. And you got to tap into yourself and know yourself enough to know when you tripping. Fall back, set back a little bit, re-strategize on the goal. Because sometimes you can get lost in that sauce, you know what I'm saying? So, always stay focused, always stay determined, and never be afraid to try things. No matter how many times you may fail, it'll always teach you experiences. You know what I mean? And you'll always be humble and grateful for them experiences because you lived another day to experience that shit. You feel what I mean, man? So jump out there, man. Just go get it. Go take it. You know what I mean? Ignorant Intelligent Podcast.
Take what you want.
Take what you want, man. I
Ignorant
appreciate y'all
Intelligent.
boys.
Landlord.
Landlord 55, the movement. You know what I'm saying?
Sep.
Sep.
Free
You feel what
sauce,
I'm
free
saying? Free
E.
sauce, freedom boys, man.
Freedom boys.
Get that
Tay,
talent.
Take
Get that
what
talent
you
out
want
of them
coming
pages, man.
Tay,
need it.
Wild
Come on,
Tay
man.
coming
They like,
soon.
man. I am
They like, nigga.
They like coming soon. I am
they
my
like-
keeper coming soon.
That's
Gotta
right.
watch out for that.
Yeah.
That's gonna
All
be
on it.
fire, man.
Yeah.
I ain't
And
gonna
they
speak
like-
on my. I ain't gonna speak on it.
Speak on it,
Oh, we
nigga.
We'll be back. We'll be
Tell
back.
them.
for
Oh,
sure.
we'll be back for
Oh,
sure.
we need a whole episode dedicated to that, man.
For real.
Yeah, man. It's just,
down.
hey, look,
Major work.
it's gonna be back to back.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
Like Sauce out his shit fire. Ain't nothing
that's-
basic about it.
Man, Joe.
But number 3.
But number 3.
Yeah. Joe, we was at the cedar plant at Highland Park at that time, and he was kind of going through it with his brothers in them. He let me hear them tracks. He was asking me, man, how this sound, how this is. I'm gonna give him the real. I'm like, damn, this need to be stepped up a little bit, adjust that. But y'all energy though, keep that. And I always told him like, yo, I don't give a fuck what you and your brothers go through, man. Keep your brothers tight. Keep that circle tight with this, what y'all doing. Because if you don't, man, then ain't nobody gonna make it, bro. If we ain't together, we don't stick together, we don't
Nobody.
grind together,
Man,
bro.
that's what exactly.
Come
what
on,
it's
man. We
about.
need each other.
Sticking
And when
together.
niggas wake up and realize that, then everybody will be successful and prosper. You know what I mean? We're going to wrap up, man. Appreciate y'all boys one more again, man.
Absolutely,
Appreciate
man.
Appreciate
Ignorant
that.
intelligence.
That's right.
Hey,
And man, Sep's album out on iTunes, Life.
And they
Like
like
that.
And they like.
and they like,
And they like
Back
come
those
They like
seasons.
Sep
Let's get to it, Lou.
Yeah, yeah.
Sep, saving every possible soul is the goal.
Let's
right.
get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, alright.
Yeah, once the episode comes out, I'll be sending the links out to Joe and Chris. And we'll get the audio and the video, too, as well. Yep. What's your name again, my man?
Podcast, it is the
Got
broadcast.
the video, got the camera.
That
you know what I
36
mean?
vision right there. I
You
just
know,
showed you a
got-
couple of his videos.
Yeah.
Yo, it's the smartest and dumbest you ever heard. Intelligent and ignorant, you heard it first.